Welcome, friends, to another adventure of Yalapapi episode 7 coming at you tonight. Thank you all for being here, I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream tonight, enjoy the show. Hopefully featuring a lot less of me dying and a lot more of my enemies dying. Right now, I am in Orgrimmar, trying to just find anybody to sell some of this stuff to clear out my bag. And then, although I don't really like to, I'm going to backtrack a little bit and head into Duratar to start gathering some of the lower level herbs that I missed so I can start leveling my alchemy. So we're going to get rid of some of the non-essentials here. Go. Okay. Let me clean up the bags a little bit. We have reached level 27 after 6 episodes. And hopefully we will gain a few before the night's end here on the adventures of Yalapapi. Last night we did some questing in Ashara, we hit some minefields, we got petrified by basilisks, joined by my good friend Lady Goggles. Good times were had by all, and we all exploded multiple times. A sign of a good time. Kind of a quiet night in Orgrimmar. Everybody's just kind of standing around. There's not a whole lot of people on tonight, it doesn't look like. But, or perhaps they are out adventuring, enjoying the still fresh patch release of 7.3.5. But for the most part, it seems like people are just kind of chilling. What's going on here? Ooh. We got the traveling transmog dude going on. That's kind of cool. I have no doubt in my mind that I cannot afford any of this. I know what I really want to at this point. There's really, in my mind, no point in spending resources or whatever. Spending resources, spending gold on an transmogging an armor set that you're only gonna have for maybe a level or two. So once I get to max level or something like that, yeah, then maybe I'll worry about transmogging my gear. But as you're leveling up, it doesn't really matter because the look of your gear is gonna change constantly as you level up throughout the game. Like I said, we're gonna start picking some low-level flowers here. Let's make sure we're actually tracking them. We are. Okay. And basically, we're just looking for the easiest thing to make, which is the Elixir of Minor Defense. We're just looking for a bunch of Silverleaf. We're looking for Silverleaf, Earthroot, and Peace Bloom in order to raise our alchemy to the point where it's... My goal is to level my alchemy enough that it's in sync with my level. Like what I should be at around level 27, level 30, that kind of thing. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. Because like I said, I'm not a big fan of backtracking. And honestly, it's my fault for not doing it ahead of time and like leveling as I went. I pretty much picked up alchemy very recently. I think I was only like level 23, level 24, because before I had gone with herbalism skinning, because I just wanted to, I just wanted to play the game and level and pick up things as I went. But the more I thought about the changes that took place with the recent patch changes, the more I realized how viable alchemy is going to be. I mean, I even have mana potions and health potions on my action bar at this point. since the since the battles are longer, damage is higher, enemy health pools are larger. So I think we're gonna get a lot of use out of the alchemy profession. A lot of use out of the alchemy profession, especially in group play, and it's a change that I'm really looking forward to taking place in the game. Not just the viability of alchemy, but just making everything more useful. Like, we're talking professions once again maybe having a place in this game rather than just a way to earn some extra experience. Alright, we're just gonna try to get a good stack. I don't really have a route for how I want to gather into a tower. I'm just kind of I'm basically just wondering about killing flying, scantily clad bird ladies and picking flowers. That's what I'm doing with my Saturday evening with all of you. Tonight's music is a playlist of fan-made remixes of popular video game music. I had it on last episode, so some of the songs might seem a little familiar if you joined me last night. Hopefully some of them are newer, because it's kind of a big list and it's on shuffle, so yeah, I'm hoping some of them are a little bit different. You know what, on second thought, maybe being in the arid, dry, mountainous desert isn't the best place to find flowers. Hopefully they'll be more prominent as we work our way south here. I'm hoping I don't have to go all the way down to, you know, the Echo Isles in order to get a good bit. I really just want enough to for the herb requirement to match the zone that I actually want to be in. And what am I doing walking? Ah, I have a coder. This is madness. I hope you're all doing okay out there. I hope your night's going well. I hope your week is going well. I hope it continues to improve. And I hope you all have a good time tonight. You know, if you're watching, if you popped in, don't be afraid. Just come on in, say hi. I'm relatively friendly, and we'll have a good time with it. Ah, yes. I remember our adventures here. Our many adventures of helping those who have flooded themselves and those with the anger issues. Longtime friends know what I'm talking about. A trip down memory lane is what we're having here. A lane that is filled with me trying to soothe the anger of an angry orc. To really no avail. Dude needs some help. Oh, and we can't forget about the farmer who had no idea how to farm, who thought the best way to help her was getting crocodile teeth. Yeah, not the best way to do it. Can we do anything with what we have? We can make a bunch of healing potions. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Skip this ad. And continue upon our way. I want to say the target's about 25 with alchemy, but I'm not Not really sure. Actually, I think we might be able to check it. Now it is. Let's see. No. Does this go in order of when you can lend? Yeah. We got 25 for the minor mana potion, which is actually gonna be pretty useful, I imagine. 55, 100, 110. So 25 is when we can learn lesser mana potion. Part of me is a little bit tempted to just say, you know what, forget it, and just go to the auction house and buy whatever herbs I need. But the problem with that is I'm not exactly rolling in the gold just yet. I only have 12 gold at this point. I could probably have a bit more if I was willing to sell the materials that I've been gathering. I feel like I could need them. I could sell the leather. That is very true. I could sell the leather because I'm gonna have absolutely no use for it whatsoever. Oh, that guy leveled. Good job, guy. Dingus, the patient. Your patience has paid off and has gained you a level. But now, once I do get back to Orgrimmar, I'm gonna sell basically every material that I have that isn't a flower, because who am I kidding? I'm not gonna use it. There's no reason to keep it. Kind of not a very exciting start to the stream, unfortunately. Me kind of wandering aimlessly through the barren land of things that are lower level than I, looking for flowers to satisfy my drug habit. Let's make some more. Another thing to think about, a few levels I will be level 30, which means that I get to pick my next set of talents, and looking at them, I think that the only clear answer here is Ancestral Guidance. The other two in that set feel a little too much like, I'm gonna say, quirks. I guess they could be fun, but they don't seem particularly useful, and at this point I need all the help I can get, basically.
Important email to a colleague.
And what I also need to do is to skip that out. There we go. Once I get back to Questlandia, I will try to find the memories of the dead. I will try to find Calitha's secret. I would try to learn it, rather, and complete the Need More Science quest, which I'm pretty sure opens up a new quest line. I think there's a flower down in that ditch. But the question is it worth jumping down there and potentially dying for it? I don't see the marker anymore, so I'm gonna go with no. I kind of glanced through the patch notes for 7.3.5 just to see what was officially there, what they held off on, because a lot of the information that was going to be, a lot of the new content that was going to be released for 7.3.5, I thought was going to be for Battle for Azeroth and vice versa, so a lot of that kind of got mixed up in my mind. Like, I had trouble remembering what was set to come out in the expansion, what was supposed to be coming out in the patch, and some things in the patch were they had planned to do but decided not to, or they decided to do it a different way. Because I had played the PTR a few times when it first, like, I don't want to say when it first got announced, maybe like a few weeks after it got announced, maybe like 2 weeks after, and then I didn't play at all. I took a bit of a break, so I wasn't really too aware of the changes that they had made in, you know, in that amount of time where I was breaking. So anyways, long ramble cut short a bit. Long ramble cut short, the patch notes unfortunately didn't really surprise me with anything. I was a bit disappointed that there were no reported changes for shamans, none at all. I guess I can't be too upset. I mean, they did basically, you know, revamp this entire game. It's a very, very different game than what we've seen before. But I guess, I don't know, I would have liked to have seen a change or two made to the shaman class. That's all I'm saying. But change for the sake of change is kind of not a great thing either. So, in a roundabout way, I guess I'm okay with it. Yep, something's attacking me. You know what, this is not gonna do. We have to continue our adventures. We can worry about picking flowers later, or maybe I'll do it off stream just to get myself caught up, and you guys don't have to watch me gather grind, because who wants to watch that? Apparently nobody. Ooh, what do we got going on here? Hello. I feel like something's about to go down here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, a duel. Okay. Let's see. We got a Pandaren mage and a undead mage. We got a mage battle going on here. Look at that. Okay, I guess we're polymorphing each other. Gonna start off with that. Are we just polymorph lacking at this point? I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm not seeing too much of a battle. I wonder if the monk over there is just as confused as I am. I'm pretty sure he just changed his clothes. Oh, we got Frost Nova. I think we might have ourselves a battle here. I think they're trying to just annoy each other. I believe we just used mirror image there. And I am... So, I think the one's arcane, one's frost. Let's inspect you. Yeah, we got one arcane, one frost. And it looks like the frost one is just trying to lock him down. To really no avail. Arcane mage is really not doing anything. Maybe biding their time? A little confused by this. Are we fighting back? I do believe we're fighting back. We do have a little bit of a battle here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give it to the undead. Oh, wait, maybe not. The Pandaren mage making a showing. The undead mage is not going to come back from this. Nice battle. I was a bit confused at first. Didn't really know what was going on, but in the end, the Pandaren mage, embarrassed myself a little bit there. I was trying to cheer, like, the emoticon cheer for the battle. Anyways, an interesting duel there. I didn't think the Pandaren Mage was gonna pull it from her socks, but she pretty much dominated that, duel once she got Garen, so great job there. And it makes me wonder if I would actually enjoy PvP or if it would just frustrate me. I don't really have any experience with PvP. I think I might have done like a few battlegrounds here and there, but definitely nothing, I haven't really put any real effort into it. So maybe in the future I'll give it a try, see how it goes, but most importantly to see if it's actually entertaining for all of you, because that's the important thing here, is the entertainment of the broadcast. Alright, we're gonna head on back here. Kinda wasted a bit of time, in my opinion, trying to get our alchemy up, which is gonna take a long time to get up there, and it's kind of gonna be a slow, grindy process, and that's something that, you know, I think makes for a very entertaining stream. So I may do that in my own time. You know what, I'm feeling tonight's gonna be the night. Yeah, tonight's gonna be the night to test out the new dungeon system in this patch. Just to see how it works, see how I like it, see how it feels, and more importantly, see how my fellow players have risen to the challenge of a game that is honestly harder in, I think, a very fun and effective way. So yeah, let's go ahead and queue up. We're gonna go with damage. Not even gonna try to heal. I haven't, you know, set up my interface or my action buttons, and I am not prepared in the least to be healing. So we're gonna go pure damage. Let's see if she is. 11 minutes! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, that gives us enough time to head on out, I guess. In preparation, I am going to move the chat bar over here because I don't want it to be interfering with the party interface. You can please go away. There we go. Close that. Alright, let's go learn a secret while we wait for that dungeon queue to do its thing. I guess everybody's doing dungeons now. There must be something popular going on with the dungeons if everybody's doing it like that. My keyboard a little bit closer because I have a glass desk, and as nice as the desk is and as much as I like it, one of the flaws is that the edges, you know, made of glass and hard and not very comfortable on my forearms, so when I rest my arms on it, it kind of digs into them. So I'm moving a bit closer so I can rest my wrist on the nice comfortable pad of the keyboard. Comfort is important, my friends. Comfort is important.
They can make you sad, feel tired, and have
Oh, gotta pay attention. Do not run away in fear. Stand in death. I'm actually very anxious to get to level 40 so we can get that instant cast lava burst back. Hello, Stag. I killed a lot of your relatives earlier. I feel a little bit bad. Which actually reminds me of a very good point. It's the stream tonight being brought to you by chairs in my background. Chairs, thank you. Without you, none of this wouldn't be possible. And just like that, I'm getting double teamed. Oh, I guess I do need to be in front of me. Oh, the lava burst deals such a good chunk of damage. It's such a good spell to use. Ooh. It's just such a shame it's so slow at first. We gotta heal up though. Oh, we do not have the conjured mana pies anymore. And this is not useful anymore. Is there anything else that could be unlocked more? I guess this one, just in case of extreme emergencies. That is extremely useless to me right now. Not sure what secret we're gonna learn, but we're gonna learn it. We're gonna learn the hell out of that secret. 4 minutes in, no other biters with the dungeon. So either the dungeon queue is taking this long because nobody is playing, and you know it's just a quiet night, or dungeons are just there's something wrong with dungeons now and they're all just terrible. So I guess we'll find out. I'm trying to remain positive with it. I'm hoping that if it did drive people away, it drove away, you know, the people who made pickup groups unplayable. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Now that I'm not looking for these herbs, now that I actually don't, you know, no, I'm not trying to find them, they're popping up all over the place when I really just want to learn a secret. That's all I want. I want to learn your secret. I should probably learn to use other moves as well. Oh well. Oh, no, we do not want that to not be there. We want that there. Eventually off stream, I am gonna customize my interface. Just, you know, for personal preferences, clean stuff up, put things where I want to. Yeah, I tend to use ELVUI as my custom interface. Just because I like the feel of it, I like the customizability. I like that I can make it my own. A Mistwing Foot Dweller. That is both awesome and terrifying at the same time. Which is kind of the case with a lot of the Warcraft creatures. Terrifying and incredibly cool looking at the same time. Again, if I saw you in real life, I'd be like, whoa, you're awesome, but please don't get anywhere near me. While my skill in alchemy remains low, my skill in herbalism is about to hit the max for what I'm at, so I'm gonna have to train it up soon. Because nothing is worse than picking flowers and not getting credit for it. Briar Thorn! Never letting us down, Briar Thorn. Never letting us down. Anybody? No? Yeah. Ori Spirit, I will help you up. I will put you to sleep with my soothing ball of lava. It's how I'm going to put my children to sleep every night. It's just gigantic balls of lava. They're so warming and gentle. Alright, I feel like... Oh, there she is. Need to get over there and learn the secret. If this Russell Spirit would just leave me alone. Go to bed, Russell Spirit. Go to bed. Excuse me. Had a demon stuck in my throat. You know how it is. Alright, this is good. You see the world through Calthea's eyes. What's going on here? Oh man. We got some Legion things going on here. The Desiccated beating crap out of the Meadow Defender. I guess we're supposed to talk to you. Okay, I'm pretty much just watching a Matsuke here. What am I supposed to do? Defender. A little bit of a Legion battle going on. Got the Acolytes. Oh look, it's Archmage Selwyn. What do you have to say for yourself? I like that they let me keep my my shield and my hammer. Like, nobody in this memory is looking at me and being like, where the hell did you get those? Calthea, it is done. The Sacred Stone is fully charged and is already diverting energy from the portal. Are you still the incredible swimmer I knew those many years ago? The stone must not be found by either the demons or our beloved queen. Ooh. I think it's Naga Origins time. Anyway, swim to the bottom of the lake, Calvia, and bury the stone deep under the center arch. Hopefully the demonic invaders will not discover it when they raise the surrounding temple. Go. Yes, Archmage, I will hide the stone. And perfect timing. We're gonna enter the dungeon. Not my favorite dungeon, but okay, we'll deal with it, I guess. Gonna pick up these quests real quick. Hopefully we'll get them done the first time around. Give a little hello. See if anybody cares. If there is a little bit... Oh look, we do have somebody, how nice. Alright, I gotta hurry up and try to catch up with the group, who I guess is deciding not to wait for me, but whatever. Just so long as I can get to them without aggravating anything and ruining their fun. I have the puppy speed power, so it shouldn't be completely impossible to get to them before they do everything in the dungeon and I'm left in the dust with nothing. Goodness, I got something really thick in my throat. Making it a little bit difficult. Let's look at the makeup of this group real quick. Oh, I guess. Alright, we got ourselves a bear tank. Our healer is a priest. Let's look at this later. We have a dungeon to do. I do not have anything like Gata or Recount, so I have no idea how my damage is doing. My damage dealing is stacked up against the rest of the group, but I'm going to bet it's not that high. Pretty straightforward gameplay. So far, I like the changes. I like the battles do seem a bit longer. Ooh, we're gonna have to tap stuff real quick. There we go. Trying to hold off on Earthshock until my my Maelstrom is full because it does significantly more damage. Don't really know how loot is working here. Oh, we're still rolling for this? Interesting. I didn't think we were rolling for loot anymore. I thought it was personalized. Or maybe I could only see it because I could wear it? I'm really not sure. It's like not chain lightning. I'm pretty sure I get that level 28. Yeah, level 28 I get to start using chain lightning, so that should be good. Oh, that's rearrange stuff there. Popping Earthshock on all three of them is a good idea, just to get some DOT going. Shaman, not a big DOT class, but hey, I do what I can. I don't really have much AoE capabilities right now. Alright, so I have no worries about completing the deviant hide, and we'll probably get all 4 quests, or all the bosses. We'll probably get all the bosses, no problem at all.
Shows clients exactly what our cards look like.
I was kind of hoping for somebody in our group to be like significantly higher level, but I guess it's not meant to be. Got some craziness going on here. A little bit of craziness. That's it. Dungeon party meets dance party. Okay, I guess we're not pulling it out. Oh, we're pulling it back. Okay, that makes sense. Gonna focus on Lord Cobran. Try to get him down. Ah, cool. Let's pop a flame shark on his little buddies there, just so there's less of them to deal with. after the boss goes down. Whoa! Those are really good pants. Gonna put those suckers on. Oh man, they're better in pretty much every category. I was enjoying my pants so much I almost lost my group. This is not great stuff. I'm gonna have to quickly. Alright, we're gonna do the bonus. Yes, the bonus. This is a nice group. This has been a polite, this has been a polite, respectful group. I'm glad I ran into them. Hello, Cash. Go, Locks, it's the patient. Why are all these, I don't understand all these patients, all these players getting the patient title. Is it an archaeology thing? Not sure, not really sure. Oh, I guess we're fighting scum first. Okay. I hope our healer's nearby. Okay, there it is. We're fine. Got the tank, we got the healer, we got me. What more could you want, man? What more could you want? We need to... I told you what you could want. You could... Oh dear. Oh! Wow, that was a nice chunk of damage. And I appreciate the glowing indicator. Yeah, to be fair, Crush is definitely not the bonus boss. It is Scum. And here comes the cavalry for the last burst of damage. Oh, he's making a run for it. Don't let him get away. Good job, team. Divide and conquer. Hooray for divide and conquer. Another thing about lava burst is it generates a snowstorm, which can lead to very heavy earth shocks. I think I got a nice little bit. We're doing good. Definitely a good group here. Not sure what's consuming them most. I think does it just fall over time? I'm pretty sure it just falls. Man. That is absolutely disgusting. There is coated in thick, disgusting mucus that I can't get out. I have my bottle of water and we're only about 45 minutes into the stream. It's almost gone. It usually lasts me throughout the broadcast. I have to take 5 and get another one, but this is not working out. So far, I'm liking the dungeon, but I don't really see too significant of a change in the actual dungeon system. I think I just got lucky with a good group.
At GCU, earning your degree online doesn't have to be without experience. Decades of experience in real-world degree online.
There's a Mario remix. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep that there. Tank. There you go. Good job. Good tank. Got a good tank this time around. Good tank, good killing. I like this song. Yeah, whoever made this did a good job with it. I hope I don't fall. Yay! I didn't fall. Celebration! Call upon the elements to destroy my enemies. Cats and puppies and bears, oh my. We're gonna do the dirty work and take care of this Venom one real quick. Hopefully, anyways. Come on, I'm gonna do some damage to the boss too, you know. Good. You're mine, Lord Serpentis. Nice. Nice.
Or her. Women can be murderers too. Not the face! Ignore him. No, this is sanctioned civilian return.
Have I seen you in anything?
It looks like orange is the new white. I don't get it.
I need to take care of Verdun so I can kill this Druid of the Fang. Oh shit. Got it in a little bit of trouble there, but I think we're okay. A little bit of trouble there. Just not. Okay, there's our worst in every way. There's not good to me. Okay. We almost bit the dust there. But luckily, I have healing surge. Hooray! I think I'm gonna pick up the Serpent Flames one. They're gone. It'll be a lot easier to do. Ah, the escort quest. Bit of a minor annoyance. The Halls of Nightmare. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Get it on the way here. It's not like, yeah, we're gonna try to get it. Maybe not quest. ran into the danger that was clearly right in front of you. And you're asking us for help. That's... No, you clearly, within your own knowledge, put yourself in danger. I do not feel bad for you at all.
Bet I am. The egg white grill, so you can bring on the day. Coming up on the quarter of my class. Let's let us go. Awaken him before it is too late. Let us go. To the final boss battle of Lots and lots of nasty hacking noises for all of you tonight. My sincerest apologies. Alright, so we have an undead warlock, an orc warrior, a goblin priest, a troll druid, and me, the troll shaman. So I don't want to brag or nothing, but I'm definitely the best shaman in this group. Just saying. Alright, do your thing, Tanky. Do your thing. Can't think about the truck for you. Flame truck for everyone. Yeah. Alright, I think it. I guess that's one way to do it.
Get the job you want by getting your resume in shape quickly and easily with Resume Now.
I need some music. Need some music for the boss battle. Alright. Here we go. Oh, okay. Tank taking pretty significant damage there. But looks like the healing got his back, so I think we're gonna be fine.
go. Chain lightning. Now we got some AoE power going on here. I really don't know my key bindings yet, or how I'm gonna place them. Something I gotta think about a little bit. Well, let's go get the, did not defeat Lady Anaconda. I came into the dungeon a little bit too late for that. But yeah, let's get these serpent blooms before we head on out of the dungeon. Inventory is most definitely not full. I gotta get some rid of this crap. We just need one more serpent bloom.
Depression is a tangle of multiple symptoms that can make you sad, feel tired, and have difficulty concentrating.
Let's go and turn these bad boys in. I am the leader. Aha. Yalapapi, leader of the instance group. I knew it would happen.
Tell your healthcare professional right away if your depression worsens.
I need no depression commercials on my stream. Definitely not a thing that's gonna happen. We're gonna leave the group, right? And continue on our adventures more powerful than ever before. Yeah, we have to go to the bottom of the lake and get the thing. The cyclone stone. Yeah. Pretty quiet stream tonight. That's okay. I'm sure there are legions of you watching me in the future. I did that while moving. I wasn't moving, but okay. Grab that real quick. And if we take a look at our, we're only 2 of 8 chapters into the Ashara story, so in the spirit of level scaling and the reason why I'm actually excited about it, I'm going to finish all 8 chapters of Ashara I decided before I venture on. And honestly, it could take a while. It could take a while because what's the scale then? It goes to 60. I don't know if the story's gonna last until 60, but I mean if it could, if it did, we'd be perfectly fine.
I don't want to move Healing Surge, even though I don't really like the placement of it on the line. Like I like to group similar spells together. I like to have my single target spells, my AoE spells, my crowd controls, and my out of combat stuff all in their own separate groupings. And this is my only heal spell, but I'm afraid to move it because I'm so used to it being on 4, so if I run into an emergency and I need to heal real quick, I don't want to be like 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and you know, have nothing happen. So 4 is kind of the permanent healing surge slot as of right now. Okay, clear that up real quick. Did I make anything? No, I don't. Okay. I have mail. Unread from the postmaster. I must have left something in the dungeon. That's okay. I don't think I'm gonna be up for another dungeon this episode. I think we're gonna keep it to maybe a one per stream policy. But we'll see. We'll see. As soon as I get to an opening where I can take a moment, I'm gonna take a look at the parts of the story for the Ashara quest lines. So let's take a look and see what we can see here after we pick up. What do you know? It's Briarthorn. And I haven't scanned yet, so these prices aren't going to be accurate. Apparently we're supposed to know all this stuff, but I don't buy that. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna take a quick look here. We are on chapter 2 of 8. We have to do redirecting the ley lines, sisters of the sea, subject 9 from space, the rarest substance on Azeroth, heart of Arkarak, and the best apprentice. Good stuff. We've already done defending Orgrimmar and the conquest of Ashara. Not sure where it's going to take us next, but I am excited to find out.
What's a super easy way to tell that your bed is awful? The raw egg test. Let me prove it.
Ooh, hello glowing thing. What are you? I'm intrigued by you. I feel like I'm kind of like a moth to the flame here. But that light is intriguing.
When it comes to mattresses,
Oh,
you
okay,
used
it's
to only
just
have
the,
three choices. Looking
the
for
lights
some
for
shoulder
the,
pain?
little
Try a hard mattress. Oh, it may feel like a
transportation
rock
tracks
with
that got
pressure on
going
your
on
lips,
here.
but it's the perfect way to tell
The
your partner
rocket way
that
exchange.
some arthritis.
But I don't know, it
totally
looked
fails the raw egg
mysterious.
test.
It was calling to me. And apparently I didn't need to be
Then
up
there's
here.
the soft
But that's
mattress.
okay,
Starts out
because
okay,
I'm
but
an
lasts
adventurer and I don't mind jumping off of things.
Sneakers, Skywalker. And since it comes without back support, you get to try cool new hot.
Stop it. Redirecting the ley lines. I guess we... Does that mean we just completed it, or... Yep, we completed redirecting the ley lines. Nice. We have the 8 chapters in this arc completed. And we are going to head over to Need More Science to continue the adventures of Yalapapi. And with that, we are at 70 with our herbalism skill. Before I get too far away from Orgrimmar, let's head in there and bump up our alchemy to the next level while we're here, and check our mailbox to see what we left behind. before we venture east. I went to smile, but my lips are, they got like little cracks all along them, splitting open every time my mouth reaches the threshold. But I would do it for all of you. I would do it for the entertainment. Mailbox, what do you hold for me? You actually hold something really good that I want, and we're gonna put it on because it's awesome. Let's take a look at my appearances here. Because 2 pages, okay, as far as the head items. Okay. None of them are like glaringly good. I guess I kind of like this one. Shoulders. I like these. Maybe these. Back items. I like the obsidian. I like the Stillwater cloak. I like the Dreadfire drape. Did I? But, oh yeah, and I definitely like the cloak of healing stuff. They're all that great. Hand, legs. So, not a very extensive transmog collection, but we're getting there. You know, you can't rush these things, especially since I haven't actually put forth much effort into getting the transmogs that I wanted. While we're at it, let's talk to the dude and have him direct us to the herbalism training. I'm hoping they're not too far away, and they are. I can't wait to fly. All the way from 1 to 19, I was like, I can't wait to get a Kodo. I can't wait to get a Kodo. If I had a Kodo, everything would be great. And now I have a Kodo, and I love the Kodo, but it can't fly. And flying just makes everything significantly better, especially when you can really start to get fast. Like, I think it's a... Let's check that real quick, because I've been wondering that for a while. What are we up to now? Right at the highest possible speed. I'm pretty sure it's a 3% increase. Well, that's okay. We're gonna learn the herbalism. Herbalism. I don't think it was done here. Herbalism? I thought it was right on top of it. Let's talk to these people again. No, I don't want to train in alchemy. But there's really no point in getting to that training yet. I want the herbalism training. Is it up? I think it's up. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. I gotta go up there. And I'm pretty sure that in order to do that, I have to go this way and then go up a little ramp onto the balcony. We need a little bit more energy here. We're gonna skip that song. Yeah, a little bit more energy. That's a little bit better. Okay, that'll work. Spyro the Dragon remix. We're gonna go with it. The Geeky Guy! Lady Goggles in the chat. How you doing? Good to hear from you tonight. Getting trained. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, now since we have our herbalism capacity raised a bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. Did my first dungeon of the new expansion. Got some goodies. It was actually a good group. People communicated, they were nice. They knew what they were doing relatively. And we are continuing our quest in Ashara. How's everything with you? How is work? And more importantly, how was your stream last night? That's the more important thing here. Good, good. Well, that's the important thing. As long as you have fun streaming, nothing else really matters. You know, with all the, you know, you could have all the technical difficulties and stumble over your words and not really know what to say and, you know, not really get views, but if you're having fun, then, I mean, just keep doing it. It is, after all, supposed to be enjoyable. I don't know why somebody would stream if they didn't like it. That doesn't make sense to me. And to be honest, Joan, secretly I'm considering making the shift from YouTube to Twitch. But we'll discuss that more. Perhaps not while I'm streaming live on YouTube. Not that YouTube would care or anything, but, you know, this is a principle sort of thing. I'm just not too enthusiastic about some of the recent changes that are being made to YouTube policies and things of that nature.
My name is Kong, and I have helped many ordinary people turn their hobbies and interests into a career on YouTube.
No,
for example,
no, you will not play an ad on my channel. Stop that. Well, before I started doing this, I basically had to decide, am I going to go to Twitch or am I going to go to YouTube, or am I going to use a combination of both? And at the time, using only YouTube made the most sense because I wanted to produce video content and I wanted to stream, but I didn't want to have to keep switching back and forth between Twitch and YouTube and worry about, you know, Twitch's policies overlapping with YouTube's policies and getting in trouble there and having my content get removed or muted or whatever. But with the recent policy changes and this kind of realization is that it's the streaming part that I like. Well, that's not to say that I like both aspects of it. Like, I like making videos, I like editing and teaching people things about the game they might not know and giving my 2 cents. But I can do that during a live stream, and honestly, live streams are less stressful for me. I don't know, my mind's kind of jumping back and forth because I really like making videos too. Like edited video content videos. So I don't know, I'm still kind of on the fence about it. But we'll see where it goes. And honestly, you can't really blame YouTube for doing it that way with all the pressure that they've been under with recent events that I don't even think deserve to be mentioned anymore. Yeah, I keep trying to tell myself that I have time. But I don't have our bag. I have time, but I don't have bag. Nope. We're gonna slay some static hippogriffs. That's what we're gonna do. And then as I say all of this, I actually thought about, I actually thought a bit about, doing videos for a topic other than World of Warcraft, because surprisingly, my interests do go beyond just WoW. I'm not sure what I would do. Probably, I would want to keep it to something that I could teach people while trying to be entertaining. Because I like to...
This is Jim. He's
I don't want to say I like to teach, but I like to share my knowledge, if that makes sense.
Let's switch to Sprint and save 50%.
Plus, I got a new Samsung phone for 50% off.
But who knows?
Sprint works for me.
Could dabble a bit. See what happens. What is this a remix of? This is... Oh, okay, it's a Pokemon remix. Let's get up there. There we go. Subject 9. If I weren't mistaken, I do believe we are doing the Subject 9 from Space Quest line. Get our 4th chapter out of the way here. Hulking Lab Goblin. Hello, Hulking Lab Goblin. Oh no, your tent's on fire. Everything's on fire. There's quite a lot of fire. You guys should probably work on putting it out instead of running around back and forth. I'm just saying. Subject 9 is... Hacking Dinosaur. Have you come to assist me with my work? My claws are quite dexterous, but I must reluctantly confess that my arms are debilitatingly short. My benefactors used their diminutive intellect to construct an interplanetary transport. As designed, this so-called rocket is a death trap. But I suspect a simple re-engineering of the fuel catalyst summer forward would render a stable mixture, providing a breathable oxygen byproduct. Quite the intelligent dinosaur. To implement such changes, I require the original engineering plan. Fair enough. Locate the laboratory archives and ring the doorbell to gain entry. The plans will be held by the lab director himself, presuming he still lives. Alright. Sounds like a plan. And it's time to jump off the cliff again. Hey.
This is gonna be the place for midnight, ladies. Is it?
No, get back on the cutter.
This is Steve, but still don't have FiOS. So? FiOS is a 100% fiber optic network, engineered for streaming. Device.
Alright, let's go get those plans to help Mr. Smart Dinosaur over there. Or perhaps Mrs. Smart Dinosaur. I'm not sure. We're backing up, backing up. Shockingly, the flames are happening. Hello, Cliffcatcher. I'm so glad we're neutral and you're not attacking me because you have a lot of health. I'm not trying to deal with that right now. I just have the plan. Why? Please don't attack me. Cliffcatcher, protect me. Save your best friend. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Chrono Trigger Remix. No words to comfort thee. I was not expecting Chrono Trigger Remix there. It was a lot more upbeat than I would have pictured. Yeah. There's a lot of beep boops in this music. Oh no, it's on fire. Am I too late? Oh, hello. Mutant Goblin, I was not expecting you. Oh, heal up, heal up, heal up. Don't down me. There we go. Okay, okay. flame shock, and go back into our little lightning bolt lava burst rotation. The tentacles are its own thing? Okay. That's a little tricky, but I guess we'll deal with it. Thankfully, they are not nearly as strong as they are detached. Okay. The inventory is full. I think I'm gonna get rid of this crap. Any other grave? That, and then we will head back. Yes, things are on fire, but you guys aren't really doing anything about it, so... Oh no, it's subject 4! No! Leave me alone, subject 4. I only want to help subject 9. The raptor snatches the paperwork in her prehensile claws and holds the schematics up to her face, plucking her pointy teeth dismissively. These are like the scrawling of children. Common sense precludes the routing of control hydraulics so near to the secondary stage burners. Still, this is salvageable. Do you know how to refactor fuel matrices for pressure variations at a fixed acceleration? No. Very well, perhaps you can do something else for me. For a while, I could reconfigure the rocket. Shortly after my intellect was augmented, I bred with subject 4. Okay. I didn't need to know about your sex life, but alright. In order to create a unique race of cognitively superior raptors. That sounds exciting. Subsequently, subject 4 neither called nor wrote. I've determined to disembowel him upon our next encounter. Alrighty. Nonetheless, there are enough raptor children imprisoned in this lab to provide adequate genetic stock for repopulating my race. Please release them from their cages and carry them to the rocket. Alrighty. A little raptor loving drama going on there. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, it's on. So I need to open these cages. It's so adorable. They're attacking me. And probably draining me of my blood. Hello, subject 4. No. I feel a little bad for you because you're about to get your day messed up, but I have no problem with taking you down myself. So, drop. Not really all that interesting. I think I have 3. Yep, that's 3. Let's just grab 2 more. Do it all in one go. And, oh good, they stayed as I shifted into my Ghostwolf form. I can apparently still move while they're knocking me down. Very cool. Okay. So you have the 5 of the baby raptors. Let's get back to subject 9. And yeah. Is this thing right? No, there we go. Nope, leave me alone. Nope. Nope. fight you. Come on, dude, I have a dog sense of direction. And subject 9, where you at? There we go. My sweet, adorable progeny. Okay, there we go. Wonderful, exemplary work, Yalapapi. As you have no doubt surmised, my objective with regard to this rocket is to utilize it as a sort of astral cradle, an ark if you will, allowing my newly forged race to slip the surly bonds of this ravaged planet and colonize a world to our own liking. You have been instrumental to our cause. Please accept this currency as I will be minting my own monetary units upon arrival. Farewell, Yalapapi. Farewell, Subject 9. It was nice to meet you. And we must continue on our own journey. Oh, there it goes. Goodbye, super intelligent raptors with relationship problems. Oh, leave me alone, hippogriff. I'm just trying to leave. No need to be aggressive about it. If you wanted me to stay, all you had to do is ask nicely. My man, my main man, Cormungin. What's up? Cormungin's voice boomed deep from within, hurting your ears and reverberating the very ground beneath your feet. Hello, softling. Your kind dash is about, always running, never stopping. Rest with me for a while. Okay, sounds good. That was nice. I feel rejuvenated. Thank you. The goblin technology. Oh, we're gonna pick up that side path too. What is Club Nick talking about? Constant construction equipment? Does it look like I have time for ghost stories? I got a laboratory in the middle of a meltdown. Fires burning, animals mutated, and worst of all, projects falling behind schedule. Help! Alright, I think I got that, and that is level 29. Hooray! Did you see the explosions on the way in? The secret lab is engulfed in flames. Again. If we don't step out those flames, we're going to hit critical temporality and resonate into a meltdown cascade. Here, I'm entrusting you with a canister of experimental, hyper-cooled, pressurized liquid gel, the most volatile fire retardant known to science. Keep that canister away from open flame. Put out the fires and host down my interns. Then contact me via the squawk box in central control. Sounds good. The inventory is full. Alright, we need to fix this. Alright, somebody nearby, please be a vendor of some kind. Please. Gameplay path discovered. We have a quest giver over here. What we need is somebody that will take our stuff. And kind of frustrating, but it doesn't look like anybody's willing to take it. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I can. That is the character I have on another. No, I don't think I can. Kind of bored. Alright, let's just get rid of some stuff I know I don't need. Don't need this anymore. fire, hit X to, let's see what you have to say. The Naga started making a move on the peninsula here after we finished building this rocketway terminal. But there's no problem in this world that can't be solved with gratuitous firepower. That's what my daddy used to say before the accident. I'm running short on supplies though. Do me a favor and collect the mortar shells I left stockpiled in the secret lab just west of here. Keep me supplied and I'll let you call in the artillery strikes. Heading. Alright, I gotta photo it up real quick here. It's photo time! Alright, we have our mission. And we have chosen to accept it. Halfway through it, grab some mortar shells. A good time will be had by all. Oh, okay, I guess we want to play real quick. Time. Have no fear, I shall push you out. Hey! Animal research. Stop running around, please. All kinds of goodies are in here. And maybe some not so goodies. Ooh, got this mortar shell. Just what I needed. There's one. Two. Don't think they put anything two in this room. So let's see. There's a third one. Oh no, subject 4 again.
Doesn't matter how your car performs.
We're gonna have to take him out again. Has he not learned his lesson yet? Oh, you know what? Just leave me alone. You know you can't beat me. You know you can't beat me. Fine. We'll do this again. I will teach you this lesson as many times as I need to. And these fires will not stay out. But the mortar shell's proving relatively easy. Yeah, those are all over the place. No problems though. We'll just finish putting out these fires. Requires opposable thumbs. Ow. Man. Alright, fine. Fine, I guess I can see to that. Dollars, 2 more. Hold still. Thank you. Hooray, we did it. And even though I left some more things burning, but I did what was right. Greeley's squeaky voice peels through a set of speakers. Rocket way to secret lab. Rocket way to secret lab. Secret lab. Come in, secret lab. Nice work, Yalapapi. Now we need to decouple the reaction core matrix from the fuel
But the whole place is gonna blow itself to outland. Oh, that's not good. Once we've flushed the central reactor, I need you to return the core to me. It is 100% refined azurite crystal. Ooh. Azurite crystal. Which is both powerful and dangerous and lovely. Oh, precious azurite. The shaper of worlds to come. The giant lever to the left will dump the core intended to me via the rail system. The core will be superheated, so you'll need to periodically douse it with the fire eliminator on the way here. Don't let it reach critical temperatures. Okay, so I need to activate it. Use the fire eliminator external core if it's supposed to overheat. Okay, we can do that. Okay. Oh. Top. Oh no. Oh no. I see it's going to be... You make face so cute. Yes, I do. Isn't that better than face being Bernie, though? It is drink time because you keep catching on fire. Do you not notice this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My mouth tastes wet. You are on fire, and you're worried about having a little water in your mouth? Really? Like, your entire body is on fire. It is, you know, yeah, it's drink time. You're not on fire or anything, I just wanted you to have a drink. Yeah, that's it. Gosh, you don't even notice. Oh my goodness. Wow, is that refined azurite? I never know how to really pronounce it. Yep, pure sample. Completely not ruined or damaged at all by the many times it was on fire. Alright. Don't worry about the residual effects of all those burning chemicals in the lab. Hair grows back. Phew, the sample is secure and it's still steaming. Thank you, Yalapapi. You're welcome. Azurite is a complex mystery wrapped in a velvety enigma of danger. Grapple Hammer insists that we learn more about this strange substance. Okay? Grapple Hammer relies on me to get things done, and minds like his needs to be free of distractions. Azurite, this mysterious crystalline substance has been used to forge weapons of felt power, but in our hands we've discovered that it's capable of focusing enormous amounts of energy. Enormous amounts of energy usually means enormous explosions when it comes to goblins. It may be the biggest goblin discovery since Pagimite. But what is it? Where does it come from? Why is it located only here? Science demands an answer. I need more samples to study. Search out azurite deposits all along the nearby cliffs. Okay, so we need more samples. And while you're here running around the cliffs, perhaps you can help me with another line of investigation. The giants who walk these cliffs have been here since these mountains formed. Maybe they know where the azurite comes from. It is our best interest to befriend these giants and find out. Gather up a gigantic meal for me as a peace offering. Okay? Kill the mystery cliff crawlers that have been such a nuisance to our studies and collect their carcasses for me. I can do that. I can do that, because they've been a nuisance to me as well. Ooh, we got some Animal Crossing remixes going on here.
Well, spit it out. Security, enforcement.
Alright. Check the time quick.
What's a super easy way to tell that your bed is awful? The raw egg test. Let me prove it.
When I trained as a guard in Orgrimmar, Thrall urged us to be patient and cautious when dealing with enemies, but Naga threatened to overrun this peninsula, and Thrall is no longer my war chief. The time has come to shed some blood, shaman. Okay, you are valiant.
It tries my patience defending against creatures who can disappear into the sea at will and emerge with XP, but I will not back down until their leg has been wiped from SRR. Despite last Naga have slithered up the cliff walls and are besieging this post from the east. Destroy them, Yalapapi. Get them head to tail so that they may know the full fury of my horde. Your horde?
Anakin Skywalker. And since it comes without back support, you get to try cool new hobbies, like
Your
chronic
horde?
pain. But
Do they?
also fail the raw egg test.
Anyways, the Naga invaders have set up a series of shrines along the cliffs. I don't know their purpose, Yalapapi, but I believe they're strengthening our foes. I need someone to get in there and root out this threat. One nearby shrine is lightly defended. Cross the first bridge east of here, and then head north towards the bay. You'll find it on a small outcropping. Investigate that shrine and come back with info I can use. Right? I feel like you're being a little paranoid, but I guess we'll get with it. First of all, let's get the ad out of here. Alright, we're gonna start off taking care of the mutilated Mistwings. Meanwhile, we'll be gathering the Azurite samples and then go and do the Naga quest. So yeah, that is the plan. I may or may not stick with it. It's a very fluid squirrel. It's a very fluid plan. Effectiveness to be determined. Squirrels and skunks. Hello, critters. I suppose it's jamming time. Time for the jammins. Well, at least they seem to be very willing to drop their carcasses as they're being, oh, you're the wrong thing, but okay, I guess we'll beat you up real quick. Is essential to my alchemy studies. We're gonna grab that real quick. Oh, hello. I don't think you're sample. You seem like this slide. No, I'm pretty sure this starts a quest. To whom it may concern, if you're reading this note, then you are in one of two places, on the southern peninsula of Ashura, or inside the belly of a cliff giant. Both equally undesirable. It should be noted that I was the former at one time, and as of writing this letter, the latter. Being inside the belly of a giant gives one time for reflection. As my body slowly crystallizes, I recall my days in Eversong, contemplating a life of adventure on the savage frontiers across the great sea. I was young and stupid. If I somehow get out of here, I'm taking up gardening or whittling instead. Windham shit. Oh, poor guy. I'm throwing away your life. Oh man. I'm gonna abuse that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna abuse that. Need to be in Storm Cliffs. Oh, whatever. Whatever. What is that? Oh, we got shaky ground. Oh, hey. Cliff Crasher, what's up, man? Alright, Cliff Crasher. Now that we're best friends, you wanna do the outro for the stream? You wanna say goodbye to all the people? No? Okay, I'll do it. Alright, friends. It has been a blast streaming for you tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope that you continue to watch me, whether I'm on here or Twitch or wherever I end up. It might be somewhere else. I may just go to each and every one of your doors, you know, knock on the door and give you a live showing that way. But I feel like that would be incredibly inefficient and partially illegal. I am going to be returning to streaming on Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is not going to change. What is changing, or what may change, is where I'm going to be streaming at. But don't worry, I will be sending out masses of messages between now and then to let you know where to find me. But I will see you all this Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I hope you had a great time tonight. I know that I did. Thank you so much for joining me. Please have a wonderful evening.